Welcome to Medellín Life, your guide to life in the city of Medellín. This is your host, Thomas Arango, and if you are an international student, an outsider, or a newcomer in the city, this podcast is for you. Here, you will find practical tips, real experiences, and everything you need to make the most of your life here. Leave Medellín and start your adventure with Medellín Life. Today, we will have an experience chapter, reflections and advices from other students who once lived in Medellín and whose testimonies will help us to better understand the life in the city.
Hello, my name is Nathaniel. I am from France, and I went to Medellín in autumn of 2022. First, so I studied physics in undergraduate, and I got a scholarship for the year of 2022 and 2023 to travel around the world and do research on culture and language. And I chose Medellín, Colombia, because I had a few friends from there and I wanted to improve my Spanish. So one of the very interesting experiences I had in Medellín was actually, thinking back on it, a very dangerous experience as well. This talks about the safety of living in a big city, living in a foreign city, but I escaped unharmed, which is great. This was about my phone almost being stolen when I was about to go on a night out with some other friends. And basically, I was in front of my hostel. I had volunteered at a hostel in exchange for room and board, and that was in the region of Laureles. So a very nice region, lots of restaurants, a lot of bars, a lot of younger people, and we were very close to the university. But I was getting ready to go out, and I was calling an Uber. I had my back turned to the street, which is a big mistake. I was leaning on the bar of a restaurant. They had an outside seating area, and I was leaning on the bar waiting for my Uber, probably checking Instagram or something. And then suddenly I feel my phone being snatched out of my hands, and I immediately turn around and see a guy running away with my phone. So of course, not thinking about the dangers, I chased after him. Right as he got on his motorcycle where his buddy was waiting for him to drive off, I jumped on to his back, really, and I punched him off of the motorcycle. So he fell into the road. His buddy drove away, so not really of a buddy, more just like a partner in crime, and left him in the road. And I got my phone back. I also managed to grab his bag off of him. And then I saw from the corner of my eyes some other people approaching, running towards me. So I was thinking, oh no, I should probably get back to safety, because I got my phone. I punched the guy off his motorcycle, and I even came away with his own bag, so that was pretty good. I go back to the hostel. I was jogging back, and then some random girls walking along the street were like, "Oh my goodness, are you okay? Is everything all right? You got your stuff back?" And I guess this is a very important point to the story. So I am Asian. My parents are from China, and they were speaking to Spanish, in Spanish with me, and they said, "Wow, it is como Jackie Chan." So like, you're like Jackie Chan, which I suppose is he's a famous movie star and stars in all these kung fu movies. So I felt pretty proud, sticking up for myself and showing that I could get my stuff back. And then we laughed. I looked back and I saw a bunch of other people, including the workers from the restaurant, harassing the guy who was in the street trying to steal my phone. So that guy got a bit of street justice, which was nice. And then later on, I asked the hostel for their security camera footage, and I still have that video on the same phone that I stole back from the thief. And it shows me turning around and running after him. It unfortunately doesn't show the fight because it was just out of the video frame, but it was really cool seeing me walk back with my phone in hand and the thief's bag. And then later on, I told my friend about this, and his mom was very emotional, saying, Nathaniel, está muy peligroso. Like, it's very dangerous. I shouldn't do this. What if they had a gun? And I really wasn't thinking about that. But of course, going anywhere in the world, any big city or even any village, of course, there are a lot of dangers that come with traveling alone in a different place. These thieves probably thought I was a tourist, seeing that I'm Asian, an easy target. But they did not know that I could put up a fight and I still have my phone, which was great. And I was able to bring a little bit of glory, I suppose, to being Asian and seeing that the local people thought that was pretty cool, fighting back against the crime. So yeah. Of course, this instance taught me to always be aware of your surroundings, even if you are in a safer area, if you are near your hostel or hotel or a restaurant, anything can happen. And I was lucky that I was able to catch up with the thief and get my phone back. But, of course, it can be very dangerous. Like, what if the other guy had a gun? Well, I don't really like thinking about the other ending to this scenario. But overall, it really shaped my experience in Colombia. It didn't destroy my image of Colombia at all. I mean, I knew coming in that there are certain places that are dangerous, but overall, I still loved my time in Medellín, and I would definitely love to come back sometime again. Except this time I'll know to have a connecting strap for my phone and not to have my back to the road.
This was Medellín Life, a space where we make the adaptation to this amazing city easier and more practical. Remember, every experience is an opportunity to grow, learn, and connect with this new culture. Follow us and leave a comment if you enjoyed the episode. And we will catch you in the next one, where we keep living Medellín together. Leave Medellín and start your adventure with Medellín Life.